All right, I'm on hole number 15 of the 2019 Summer Major. I have 4 holes left, and I need to pick up something. I have to get the eagle on 8. But on these 2 par 5s, I need to give myself absolutely awesome albatross looks. And this hole right here is you have a serious albatross opportunity. So I have to set myself up for success. It's a one shot at a time. Goal number 1 is to get the drive out there. Acacia Reserve is sponsored by Titan, the king of balls. Most of these holes in this tournament, Titans work really, really well. There's a few holes, hole here or there, where you need a Quasar or a Katana for the side spin. But Titans work really good on this course. Alright, those are the clubs I'm going at it with. You can bring any wood, or excuse me, any long iron, whichever one you're the most comfortable with. I feel comfortable with a Saturn, and I'm really comfortable with the numbers. I know the numbers really well. Now let's see how my opponent does. Can you bring a white ball and get this done? Absolutely. Will you have to use overpower? Absolutely. The white ball is going to depend on what kind of wind you get, though. You can shoot this hole with a white ball. You just can't do this shot. But if you're being Titan, you don't really have to do any overpower. You don't have to do anything special. Anything, if the wind's higher than 3.5, you need to be cognizant of it, especially if it's going in this direction. So what I want to end up is right out in that area right there, and the wind's pushing me straight forward and a little bit to the left. So I'm going to leave it right there. I got a 3-0 wind, so I'm going to rub right up against the nubs. Hitting it perfect. And what I'm talking about out here is when you get out to this end spot, you take a big risk if the wind's any higher than 4, that you'll roll off into that rough up there. If you use any overpower, so if you've got a 4 wind, just don't rub up against the nubs. And if it's much higher than 4, you might have to take off a little topspin. But if you're playing one-on-one and you can end up anywhere you're out there, you can see my opponent's right at the transition between their long iron, and the reason they're there is because they have a Goliath. So if you bring a Saturn or a Backbone, your red line's going to be back here because they only hit 125, and this Goliath hits 135. So your red line's going to be probably about where the yellow ring is right now. But if you pick up that little bit of distance that I picked up, you can get in front of that, and I can be in the same spot that he's in with his Goliath. But I'm in with a Saturn. When they're upper levels, both clubs are great clubs. It's just depending on whichever one you're the most comfortable with. I need to use 4 backspin. You do not want to roll off the back of this. And it does roll out. And it wants to roll down that hill. So 4-2, that's 3-8. That leaves me 4. So it's a little shy of a ring and 2 1/4 rings. Hitting it perfect. Get myself a look at it. Get in the hole. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get in the hole. Oh, oh, oh. That is a heartbreaker. Oh. I wish there was an emoji. You can tell there at the end of the ball guide it drops down to the left. And I had it a little. It looked like when I set that up that it was going to go a little more to the left than. But it's a time deal. Spend a lot of time setting those shots up. I mean, if you watch my videos, I don't ever really pay attention to it even when I go back and watch the videos. But if you're watching the videos, I go down to 0 a lot. I'm at 1 a lot. I know that. All right, I will forfeit. Give back to the community. All right, that was hole number 15 of the 2019 Summer Major. That's hole number 6 of the Acacia Reserve. Thanks for watching.